Bathroom renovation project day 239. It was on April 17th, 2011 that I first took off the first of these ugly, ugly green tiles off of our bathroom. Yesterday, I put up the medicine cabinet and we moved in our toothbrushes. And the place is effectively done. Allow me to give you the guided tour, beginning with, of course, the toilet. We were finally able to replace our very old antique toilet, not quite antique toilet, but our very old toilet which used tons of water and still didn't flush very well, with this brand new model special ordered to fit the idiosyncratic plumbing in our very old house. Above the toilet we have storage space in the form of a lovely cabinet. In fact, it was intended as an over-sink medicine cabinet, which we repurposed. These baskets come with it. Stacy did an excellent job acid etching the mirrors to give it this nice light look, but also doesn't make you feel like you're in a house of mirrors, that there's mirrors everywhere in the bathroom, which would be kind of scary. Inside, tons of room for storage, and, best yet, a built-in set of outlets so you can charge your razor or your electric toothbrush or anything else that you might need and keep them off of your counter space. Here are the switches that power the lights in the room. The lights have a lighted switch so you can find it in the dark very easily when it turns on. It turns on the new lights here over the sink, as well as the new combination light and fan over the shower. That's also new. The bathroom was not ventilated before, but now you can ventilate it just like that in a not too terribly loud fan. The door. We actually have a working door now, which is a wonderful feature. Previously, you had to crank so hard on this doorknob to get it to open once it was already shut that sometimes the knob would come off right in your hands, and as you can imagine, that led to some rather awkward situations. Now, I fixed the door frame so that there's no problem. You can shut the door literally with the push of a pinky, no problem, and open it just as easily. And we were able to keep all this lovely antique door hardware that, and actually this is the only crystal doorknob like this in the house, and we were able to keep that. Behind the door, the timer for the heated electric towel bars, which are something that Stacy has been wishing that we could have for a very, very long time. They work on electric resistance heat, just like a toaster, but not quite as hot. They draw about as much current as a light bulb or two. And they keep your towels not only do they let them dry very well, keeping them from getting that musty towel smell, they also keep them nice and lovely and warm for when you get out of the shower, which is really quite a lovely feeling. We also, of course, have the wainscoting around the whole room, all of it made of vinyl so that it will not rot. The new floor, brand new, made of they're essentially vinyl tiles, but we grouted between them. I should say Stacy's father grouted between them. And they're made of it's a vinyl tiles, but made with some sort of a stone substance, so they're supposed to hold up well. The window, completely taken apart, mold. I cleaned the mold out of every little bit of it and installed new blinds here to replace the old shades. Again, made of vinyl, so they will resist any sort of rot. And it came with an excellent valance, which happens to match all of the trim in the room quite nicely. Our new shower. You may have seen this before in the other videos. All one-piece walls, no possibility of leaking. It's our old tub, which has held up pretty well. All new plumbing here, including a new drain. Previously, we had to use a stopper to keep things from going down the drain. Now, new drain there. Flip that, and you have a bath, which is lovely. On the other side of this partition here, I've preserved an access panel so that should anything ever go wrong with the plumbing in the future, you just cut along the inside of the trim, take out the caulk that's in the screw holes, and the whole thing pops right off, so your plumber does not have to tear apart the entire room to be able to do that. All new plumbing here underneath the sink, which hangs from the wall. New hardware for the sink. There's just a wonderful deep bowl on it, so you can have no problem washing your face or much of anything else. And the final step, which we did just yesterday, the medicine cabinet. Not just a mirror, although quite a lovely mirror and covers quite a bit of ground, but also a medicine cabinet with it's recessed into the wall, giving us even more storage space. There are a few bits and pieces to do. There's some going to be some extra shelves and whatnot we put around the room, but this is pretty much it, and we are very happy to be done with it.